In the Security Reports section, we have the User Activity Timeline report. This report will let you select any user and show you how they interacted with any Salesforce object over any time frame. Here's how you set it up. First, you can select a group of users by name, by role, by profile, or permission set. Next, you can select a time range, either with this menu or by a custom setting here. And then you can select any group of Salesforce objects. So there's custom objects that were either created or modified by this user. There's all of the standard objects, again created or modified. And then we have three special categories. The Setup Audit Trail will show you all of the different setup activities that are available and document all of those that you might want to monitor for administrative use of the setup menu. There's the Login History object, which will show you failures and successes for login. And there's the Event Log file. This is a special object available from Salesforce that provides an enormous amount of security-related information about data exfiltration and all kinds of other activities, even things like when somebody viewed a report, so on and so forth. So this is very, very useful to have as well. And you can select which categories here you're interested in. And once you've done those three things, you can go preview the report. And it will analyze all of the activities that that user has conducted with those objects over that time frame. And as you can see, it color codes different activities with regards to risk. And you can see, for example, everything that was changed by object type, by user, and it will also show you all kinds of additional detail information about exactly what was done. And so this can be an overwhelming amount of information, so we also provide it in graphical format. So you can see here by day which type of activities this user has conducted. So for example, he worked with a custom object on this day. And this graph is also hot, so you can jump into all of the different things that have been done. Now what's interesting is you can not only do that, but when you display the report, you can look at all of this information for any group of users, but you can also manage the color coding with the Manage Risk button. So for example, these are the default values for the color codes that we've come up with, but if you think that some particular item is different, then you can of course make changes to that and instantly see your changes here on the graph results of the report. So when you schedule the report, let's say when there's a new snapshot, you want to send a PDF of this out to any group of users, you can send that out only if medium or high risk is reported, or perhaps just if high risk is reported. So this is incredibly useful. You can monitor any group of users or consultants or anyone with access to your Salesforce org and send out a report if they conduct any activities that are not approved. You can use the report forensically to go back and investigate a period of time if an incident occurred. You can use it proactively to monitor if, for example, there's an employee that's being terminated, or any other type of high-risk activity that could be happening with your Salesforce account. All right, that's the User Activity Timeline.